Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is James, and we're continuing our playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. In the last episode, we did the second mission of the game, which was Franklin and Lamar boosting two cars for their boss, Simeon Utarian. In this episode, we got a question mark over here by us that we're going to do, and the another mission for Simeon. Now, when we do the question marks, we're going to meet some extremely weird people. I don't think there's anybody, in my opinion, more weird than the person we are about to meet. The girl in the green shirt and the the blue jean shorts named Tonya. So let's go see what Tonya has to say. Okay, so basically what we got to do now is Michael's friend JB works for a tow truck company, and he needs our help doing and help him. And there's our tow truck. And you heard Tonya mention about the business going to close and everything else. In the game, you have an opportunity to buy businesses, and this is one of the ones that you will have the opportunity to buy. Now, most of these tow jobs are actually actually all of them are fairly simple. So, okay. We just make sure the latch is down, back right on up. Didn't get it the way I wanted, but it'll work. Then we go back to the lot. Simple. We ain't got nobody coming after us. Nobody wanting to shoot us down. So these are these are easy. And now that we have made it, first thing you gotta do is don't make the turn as what as I did. You just come up here and you drop the car inside the red lined area. And that's basically all there is for that one. As you see, we get yet another question mark. Those are the races I was talking about last episode. I would highly recommend doing the races. I think the first one, the entry is free, but there's an entry fee for all the rest of them. But it ain't a lot, so I mean it's no big deal. As I'm seeing you run over trash cans and fire hydrants and everything else. But now we're going to come up here and we're going to do this heist for Simeon. I think I may have turned too early. But that's okay, we made it. Now we gotta wait for the sun to come up in order to do this one. There's Simeon again. Okay, so we gotta go repo yet another car. So let's go see what this one is. There's Simeon again. Let's answer it. So the car is locked up in a garage, and we got to crawl and basically get inside the house to get the car. Now, when we jump the fence here, we see a gardener. We gotta sneak up behind him and take him out before we can do anything. Just like that, just sneak up behind him and deck him on the back of the head. Let's get out of stealth mode. Now we gotta figure out how to get inside of this big house. Now when we come up to the truck here, we'll see something on the screen that says to reach the house, climb on top of the car and then on top of the roof by pressing X. Well, we climbed up on top of the car. Then we climbed up on top of the house, and this is the window we gotta go into. Now we need to go into stealth mode again without alerting everybody who's in the house. The girl who just walked by, that's Tracy. We'll meet Tracy later on in the game. Right there we got Amanda, who is Michael's wife, and their tennis coach. We'll have something to do with both of them here shortly. And now we're in the car and we take off. Then we're calling Simeon. And then it gets interesting. Uh, Okay. So we saw that the guy who actually owned the car was Michael, was actually Michael's son Jimmy, and he wants us to drive through this window. Let's do it. Boom. Now we gotta beat down Simeon Utarian. And y'all, that was basically it for that. There's really and truly nothing to that one. But y'all, that's going to do it for this episode. Once again, this has been James saying thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and come back and join me next time as we continue our play of Grand Theft Auto 5. Y'all have a good one.